Hello and welcome. My name is Cheryl Bradley. I'm a spiritual medium, and I welcome you to today's Spiritually Cut Vignette. What does kindred spirits mean? So, as we move through the vignettes, I ask you just to open your heart, open your truths, open your pearl, and take what you need and leave the rest. So, today, kindred spirits. So, kindred spirits are very unique spirits. They are that familiar feeling that you have when you meet someone. They are different than our soul circles and our soul groups. So we will work on. I'm gonna bring that to you in the next vignette. What are kindred spirits? They can be one of either way. So they are spirits that relate us to an incarnation. So they were um, they were they were a brother or a sister in a prior lifetime. Um, and they can be part of soul groups too. But kindred spirits are really friends of ours on the other side. That's primarily what they are. Because when they're related to us, sometimes they are still kindred spirits, but when they've been related to us, sometimes generally they become our soul groups. So we kind of move through incarnations with them. But kindred spirits are friends that we have on the other side. That's why this picture spirit really moved me to include this picture. And so they're all friends. So there are approximately 10 billion spirits on the other side. And of that, 1 million of them are our kindred souls. That means we're familiar with them, we're friendly with them, we socialize with them on the other side. We have a relationship with them. And so sometimes, not sometimes, often, very often, we have a coordination with them when we decide to incarnate. And they come and they move through our lifetime very purposefully at times. Um, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we also manifest many different aspects of our life on Earth, and we certainly build a blueprint on the other side, but we also are constantly our spirits of love and light are constantly making our way through our challenges through our lifetime. Maybe we hit a bump in the road that we didn't anticipate, and so we have these kindred spirits, and our spirits have a conversation with each other. And so very often these kindred spirits can certainly help you while on the other side, but sometimes on earth as well. So they can give you direction, they comfort, they can challenge depending on what we're choosing to have them in. I feel very compelled to just talk about this aspect of kindred spirits. If you think about your lifetime, you think about that person that kind of just floated in your life, made an impact either in a comfort or not comfort way, and then just moved. And when that happens, I want you to kind of just think back and say, hmm, was that a kindred spirit of mine? Did that spirit come through my life, come through cross my path purposefully? Because I can guarantee you they did. And sometimes you just look at someone or you just say, wow, I know this person from another place. This is someone that I know. So with this vignette, I choose not so much to talk about the other side as much because we have so much guidance on the other side, but I'm choosing to make a focus on our earth time. And and also, when you just are repelled by someone and you can't put a finger on why, there's nothing to put a reason on. It's just a strong feeling, and it's one you can't shake. That again, you really should pay attention and check in with your higher self and say, is this a kindred spirit? On the other side, we all get along marvelously and beautifully, right? Because we're working on an optimal level. But here on Earth, we come in as we left. And you'll see as I move through my next vignettes, that comes into play. So when that happens, we pick up kind of where we left off in another lifetime. And sometimes we don't have very good relationships on Earth with other spirits. So when we meet up with those spirits again, we get that, that kind of hair on the back of our neck. And sometimes that hair on the back of our neck is not a kindred soul, it's a dark soul. And your white spirit recognizes that. So you have to really move into your higher self and say, what is it with this person? And again, if when you tap into your higher self, when you ask for help from the other side, they always, always come to whatever you've asked. You just have to be open enough to accept it and to see the signs and to trust what you feel and what you know is your truth. And that's my mission for doing the vignettes is I want you to find, we want you to find your truths. Because when you can find your truths, you can find peace and you can find love and you can find, you can make everybody around you that much better. So with that, I say thank you for attending my vignette. Remember, if it's light, it's right. God bless.